Hey, what's up, everyone? First, I would like to say rest in peace to the former President George W. Bush Sr. But this video is going to be a Mandela effect video because this has happened for me I don't know how many times. Now, some people out there will probably think, well, this is just crazy, I'm just remembering wrong or whatever, but I was on a live stream, and this was Brian McFarlane's live stream, and he was talking about people who had passed away and then suddenly they're back alive again, and this happened with Stan Lee and it happened with several others, and I could pass a test on this 100% that I've witnessed these things, and the same thing has happened for Bush now. Now, I don't know if it's another version of him. I don't know what's going on. I remember his wife was very sick, and then she passed away. And I remember not too long after she passed away, he then died. They were very close, and they figured that, well, it probably wouldn't be long till he passed away. And sure enough, I remembered him passing away. I don't want to sound crazy, but this has happened so many times. It feels like I remember him passing away after she did, just a few weeks later. Then fast forward to a few weeks ago, and I'm looking at a live stream, and they're saying that he's still alive. People in the comments are stating he's still alive, and I said, whoa, well, I guess he is. I looked him up and found out he's still alive. But yet my mama never remembered him passing. I told my mama, I said, apparently he's still alive. She said, yeah, he's still alive. No, he never passed away. That was his wife that passed away. And so then I said, okay. I was like, whatever. I just moved on, and I said, but for me, I remembered him passing already. So, and then I remembered it happening again in that same conversation. I told her, I said, but he's alive again, and this is just, I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just. I honestly don't know. I mean, I've witnessed it. You witness these things, and then you've got so many other people that witness the same things, but then you're just like, you've got no evidence of this except a few articles here and there, but then it doesn't go mainstream. They don't. I mean, but I mean, if I'm going to go back to the topic. A little while ago, my mama told me George Bush passed away, and I was thinking, I said, you mean his son? Like, because I. And I said, no. She said, no, George Bush Sr. passed away. And I said, again? I was like, really? And she said, no, this is the first time he passed away. My mama has no recollection of having these conversations. My mama has no recollection, it seems, of having these conversations about him passing already. And so she said it's the first time oh boy. She has no recollection of these conversations that I had. I just heard a spirit in the other room. I think it was a spirit. But anyway, she has no recollection, it seems, of that conversation. I don't know. I don't know. There's all kinds of crazy things happening. But I just talked to her about it. She told me. She was the one that told me that he passed away, that he died. So rest in peace to George Bush Sr., by the way. And condolences to his family. And, but I got the breaking news. I mean, I just now got the breaking news because I just turned the tablet back on. But my mama told me first. I heard it from my mama first and found out former United States President George Bush Sr., he died, 94 years old. His son, George W. Bush, announced it. So I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a situation where I was being told some kind of false news. I don't know. Some of these people I remember specifically seeing, like Jack Van Imp and Stan Lee. All of these people, I seen it on there and it said dead, and then they were no longer dead. It said date of death. And with George Bush Sr., I can't remember what date it was or what happened, but I just remembered him being, I don't know, I feel nauseated. It just makes me feel nauseated. I remember this happening. And I remember it happening. Then I spoke to my mama about it, and then she said, I said, don't you remember the conversations I had? I was like, don't you remember the conversations? I was like, we've already had this conversation. The whole thing of me saying no, he's already died, and everything. I mean, I've had this conversation several times already. This is the third time I've experienced this. I don't know what causes. I mean, I don't. It's such a weird feeling. I feel so nauseated talking about it right now. I feel nauseated talking about it. But anyway, the weather's crazy right now. I'm getting my migraine headache back, but it's been pouring rain. It's supposed to pour rain all weekend. Lots of storms, and it's going to be in the 70s. And December 1st is going to be like in the 70s, I think. December 2nd is supposed to be in the 70s as well, I believe. Some crazy weather, and then the bottom drops out and it gets cold again. But these memories, people, these memories, I mean, oh my word. This is the third time I've had this conversation. The third time that this has happened, and I wish I'd made videos about it all those other times, but yet I think I spoke about it in a video live stream with Brian McFarland. Someone mentioned it, and they stated he's still alive, and I was like, really? I mean, oh boy. The thing is, my mom was like, no, this is the first time. So it's the first time for her. And apparently, I guess she has no recollection of any of those happening, any of those times that I don't know. Anyway, let me know. This is, I mean, rest in peace to him, and condolences to his family. Prayers and love to everyone, and to those that his loved ones, and to his friends, his family, his fans, and everyone, people who followed him, and all of that. Yeah, I don't know. Just this has just happened. Who knows? I mean, anyway, I'll do another video next regarding a different topic, but I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, hopefully the video recorded correctly, because I mean, I'm not using a microphone or anything. I'm using the built-in mic on the tablet, so hopefully I'm close enough and you can hear it. Anyway, rest in peace to George Bush, and he died at 94 years old now, officially this time once again, and what's crazy is how she doesn't remember those conversations. For her, this is the first time he's passed away, but I remember having vivid conversations many different times of this happening. It's crazy when one of your loved ones when your family member doesn't remember the same thing you do, and it's like, they don't remember having that vivid conversation. Of course, then again, my parents remember me making a video that I never remember making. They swear that I made this video, seen this orb with a ghost in it that would have proven that orbs existed. They say, I wish you'd find it. I wish you'd find it. Daddy remembered it. Mama said, I wish you would find it. I remembered it. And I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. I have no recollection of it. They remember something that they say that I did, that I made a video of, and I have no recollection of it. But that's not the topic of this video. Rest in peace to him, officially this time. And I don't know. I mean, what do you do when someone else doesn't share the same memory, and your parents don't share the same memory? This makes me feel so weird. I know this has happened before. It happens with other things, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let me know if you remembered him passing away already. I'm sorry I've gone on so long. Peace and much love. Maybe my mama will remember it sometime. Maybe, who knows? Maybe a shift will take place. I don't know. I know that 11/11 shift was very interesting. That was a very interesting situation. Just give me your thoughts. Peace. Much love. Bye.